Hi guys, and welcome to today's task. For today's task, we are talking about all things Christmas lights. You guys, we have a perfect break in the weather here, and I'm going to take advantage of it. Even though it is still raining outside, it is 60 degrees in November. That's kind of unheard of here. So we are going to put up our Christmas lights. When it comes to Christmas lights, there's a lot of choices you can have. You go to any Home Depot or Lowe's or other hardware store, Walmart, whatever, you can see that the choices are endless. One thing that I like to choose is lights that I terminate myself. So I buy these by the length. I measured the length of my house, and then I went and bought the exact length that I needed and had to buy the bulbs individually. It is significantly more expensive, but it gives me kind of that exact look that I want in my house. Also, I bought LED bulbs. These bulbs can be smashed on the ground, or at least not smashed. They can be dropped on the ground and they're not gonna pop and break. I'm not gonna deal with problems with lights, so I got rid of another headache of Christmas lights. Okay, as far as Christmas lights go, I prefer these with the built-in clip on them because when they have a built-in clip on them, they can sit on my gutters on the top. The regular kinds that you can get where you buy the plastic clips and place those on, those are great. They're sturdy, they will hold your lights really, really well, but they run into an issue that bothers me to no end, is that they can scratch and mark up your rain gutters. And if your rain gutters are white like mine, you will see those scratches and marks. Some people it may not bother. Some people just don't even give a crap. And to you guys, go get those kind and enjoy yourselves, have fun. I intentionally buy these ones so that they can stick on, and I'll show you how I stick them on without scratching. They sit underneath the lip, and so nothing touches the face of my rain gutters. I'm a little bit particular about that, but that's just how I like it. One of the best tricks I've ever been shown in my long life, and I can say that because I've been putting up Christmas lights since I was a child. You need to start unraveling them and lay them out on the lawn. I like to take my plug-in end, because it's going to be on this end of the house, and start it here and work my way back. And notice I don't have to be soft with my bulbs because they're not glass and they're not filaments. They are LED diodes. These to the house, I'll start with this end and I'll actually just pull them off the ground as I go, and they clip in really, really nice. It's really easy. Another thing that is a must with Christmas lights is a photo cell timer. I know a lot of people have them just on light switches where they manually turn them on and off, or they'll have the remotes to turn them on and off. Those are great if you like those. They even have them for smartphone stuff, so you can like program them that way or turn them on and off with your smartphone. I don't know, this to me is just simple. The photocell will notice when it is dark enough outside. That means that if you have an overcast day and it's darker than normal, they'll turn on, and they can be set to stay on for 2, 4, 6, or even 8 hours. I typically stay in the 4-hour range. We lose light around 5. That means they turn off around 9. One of my next tips is the cord that is going to run power to my lights. I like that to be white as well. And the only reason I chose white is because it matches my rain gutters. But these ugly warning strips, although they do hold information that you do need to, I guess, be aware of, is that they're ugly and they stand out against it. So I do strip those so that it just looks a little bit cleaner. So I brought all my slack up, and one thing I like to do is run it underneath all of these and just keep pulling it back. Let it line in there, because it's not gonna block, especially this side, because this is south facing, it gets all the sun. And then I can put my plug for my lights right here. One thing I like to do when I'm setting all of my lights is to turn them on so that I can just see if anything gets bumped wrong, or if I've got a bulb loose at the time, I can just tighten it up and take care of it as I'm going along. The next step is to just start clipping them on. If you notice, these clips are in the bottom, clip right underneath. I don't affect anything on the face, so it doesn't damage it in any way. And I definitely know that a lot of people probably feel a little more secure on the ladder, just moving it piece by piece. I know that's definitely slower, but if that's how you do it, great. Do it that way, however you feel comfortable. I am still comfortable getting close to the edge and tipping it forward. If I fall over, I guess that's just what's gonna happen, but I don't mind doing it this way. Guys, this is how I put up my lights, and this is the extent of how they look. They're nothing huge or grandeur or anything like that. They're simple, but they're exactly what I like. Hopefully you learned something on how to put up your own Christmas lights, and hopefully you get it done before Christmas even starts, before the snow sets in wherever you're at, and hopefully reminder to take them down before June. I left them up till June one year because I was lazy. It's just what happens. If you guys liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And if you are interested in a Today's Task hat, just email my todaystask@gmail.com and we will give you the information on how to go about purchasing one. Until next time, we'll see you guys later.
That literally...
No, you're not getting on the roof, bud. But Mom will kill me if you get on the roof. You're not supposed to be outside anyway. Okay, let's try it. Christmas lights. Lincoln, that was perfect. Thanks, bud. Driving like crazy. Holy cow. You hear that squirrel, Lincoln? Okay, Lincoln, you gotta come over here now. Is a... Don't slide down now. It would be if it was a skate park and a ladder and a perfect height. Another thing I like to do is, if you guys learned something today,